Well, hi there, everyone. This is Scott Nicholson. Here I am in the ball pit in Simmons Hall. This is one of the rooms that they took, sealed off the door, and filled it full of all sorts of balls. And I thought I would do my last MIT video from here because I think this place is actually representative of what I really got out of this year. So I'm at the end of my sabbatical. I'm moving out tomorrow back home to Syracuse. So what's happened to me this year? Well, it's been a very interesting year. I think I've learned a lot of things about where I don't want to go with my future, which is a good thing. I've learned I don't want to live in a city. I've always lived in smaller towns. I don't mind being near a city, but I don't really like living in the midst of it all. So for me, I like the trees and the grass. All that's pretty important to me. I miss that a lot. I figured out I don't want to explore just one setting for games. In the past, I've focused on games in libraries, and I'm no longer going to focus like that. I'm going to look at games wherever they're played, whether that be in libraries or schools or home or outside. And I also don't want to focus on a specific type of game. One of the things I was thinking about when I came here is that I was going to focus on board games, and I've decided I really don't want to focus on that. So I'm going to look at all sorts of games, board games and video games and computer games and face-to-face simulations and role-playing games. But what I do want to focus on is looking at when games and play is used to make a difference, is used to make a change. The topic, serious games, is a term that's come up. The idea of using games for some other purpose other than recreation. That's the direction in which I'm moving. And rather than take the serious games, I'm really more looking at the concept of using games as a way to inform. So this is bringing in my information science and library background, and the term I'm playing with is the term informed play. The idea of using games and play to help inform people. And this is where my meaningful gamification idea is really coming out of, is using games as a way to help people find meaning in something. What have I taken away from MIT? Well, the most important thing I've taken away is a sense of play. One of the things that's very important to this place is this sense of allowing people to play. What does that mean? Well, allowing people to explore, to fail, to have fun, to set things up in a playful setting so that interesting stuff can come out of it. And that's why so many interesting things do come out of MIT, because it's a space where people are allowed to play. And I want to try and create those playful spaces wherever I go. I've found that's really affected me and sort of things that I've moved to. I've actually moved away from sort of structured board games and moved towards more free-form play with my face painting and my running, things like that. I'm finding that play is actually drawing me more and more, and I see myself moving in that direction. How do you use game-like elements to allow people to play? And from a research perspective, how do you do that in a way that allows you to change behavior, to educate, to inform? That's really at the key of what I'm working on now. So, heading home tomorrow, ready to get back to Syracuse, teaching some classes on this stuff in the fall and in the spring. This will be the end of my video blog, of my MIT Sabbatical video blog. I'm actually coming back to MIT, it looks like. There's a couple of anniversary events that are going on in the fall that they've invited me to help out with, so looks like I'll be coming back for some of those. But for the most part, ready to get on the road and head back home. So until then, thank you all. I'm going to enjoy the ball pit since I'm here. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye! How do I get out?